What's going on, you guys? Today we're checking out the Microtech Stitch. Now the Stitch is a collaboration between Microtech and Borka Blades. Now the original Stitch is a Borka Blades knife, and they came in mid-tech and custom models. They are quite expensive. We're talking thousands of dollars. But Microtech licensed the blade style from Borka Blades, and they are making production models, and this knife comes in between about $360 and $550 depending on what materials you get for the scales and whether or not it is a manual or automatic knife. Now this is the manual model. We have aluminum scales. It has a nice big back spacer back here. We have a good stainless steel deep carry pocket clip and stainless hardware. It runs on bearings. It also comes in G10 and titanium scales now with the Marfion Select models. We have a ram lock for the locking mechanism. Now this is a version of the crossbar lock. However, it does not run on Omega springs. As you can see, it has a coil spring over a pin that pushes this bar up and over the tang of this blade. It works essentially the same as a crossbar lock, other than the spring being a different spring mechanism. We then have this modified clip point harpoon-ish blade. It's a really cool design, very unique. You really can't miss the Stitch. There aren't really any other knives that really look like the Stitch. We end up having to choke up a bunch on this knife. There is a lot of handle to the blade ratio, but it is a very comfortable knife. The action is very good on this knife. The spring tends to be strong, so sometimes the flick has to be hard to get it out, as you can see right there. This knife in particular is a factory seconds Microtech knife. I have no idea why this knife is a factory seconds. The ding that is in it I put there, but when you do see Microtech knives, if it has this hand grenade on the blade, that is the marking for their factory seconds knife. So you can go on microtech.com and check out their factory seconds and get yourself a discount on the knife. The only thing that will be wrong with it will be aesthetic. It will not be an actual problem with the knife in any operational sense. Now this blade steel is M390 MK, which is basically M390 with added carbon, specifically made for Microtech. It's an awesome knife. If you get a chance to check one out, I suggest you do. This is the Microtech Stitch, and I'm Garrett from the Cutting Room Knife Review. Until next time, guys, stay sharp.